Hey guys, it's Ben Nathan here from BNFX, fundamentalforex.org. So, the purpose of this short video is to go through in a little bit more detail exactly what the content is and what the coverage is with my new enhanced course. So, the idea of the course, as you already know, is to try and bridge the gap in the market, and that gap is in between, your standard course and then going all the way up to full-on private coaching. There's not really anything in between. So essentially, this is an enhanced course. It covers everything I use to trade profitably, but that's just the start. It doesn't just cover how I trade, it covers all the stuff in between. So how I went about actually making an income from Forex, and we're not just talking about fund management. So on top of the course, with the package, you get a one-to-one session with me. So it's a live coaching session, and you also get lifetime access to my live trading group. So you've got all the support you need forever, basically. So in terms of the content covered, so the first section, you've got a timeline. So it's all about managing expectations and also about planning for the future. So it's no good just to have a course and to go through it and just hope for the best. You've got to have a set plan. So you've got a full 18-month timeline and goals to stick to get you to where you want to be. Right, so the best thing you can do with the course is to start fresh, so have a completely fresh mind. So we're going to start the course off with back to basics. So we're going to take you from scratch, build you up with a fresh mindset, with focused information to get you back into the swing of things. Then we're going to go through fundamentals. So you're going to learn all about the central banks. You're going to learn how to use market data to predict what their outlook is going to be and therefore predict what the long-term direction of markets is. Then you're going to be talked through market sentiment. So looking to understand the mood of the markets, understand what's shifting the markets on a daily basis, and using that information to not only trade well, but also to know what pairs and directions you're going to trade before you even go to your MT4 charts. So then we're going to be working on helping you develop a market portrait. So I'm going to teach you how to develop that from scratch and how to maintain it so that at any one time you know exactly what's going on in the markets and you know what the best pairs are to trade without looking at charts. Okay, so you're going to have that true investor mindset and you're going to be in tune with the markets. So we're going to go through a few different technical methodologies. So you've got retracements, which is my key day trading technique. You've got breakouts. We're also going to cover a few alternatives as well. You've got news trading, overbought and oversold markets trading, session crossover trading, and we're also going to look at some pivot scalping as well. So no matter what your time constraint is, or no matter what your freedom of time is, there'll be something there that you can use. Now, another thing that courses generally don't go through is dynamic trade management. It's no good just to have a set take profit and stop loss. If you do, you're not going to last that long. You need to be dynamic and be able to react to changing market conditions, and you need to be able to control the trade accordingly. So that's something we'll go through, as well as simple risk control and also leverage. So two other important factors we're going to go through. Now, even when you know all that, you're not always going to have a trade that is just simple, okay? Every now and then you might get a trade where, the best thing to do is just close a trade out early. Now, that's something that's down to discretion. Also, certain days you might have days where the markets aren't giving you the right conditions to trade in. So again, you need to develop your trader discretion to know when to step aside. So those are things we're going to really look to help you with. Of course, reacting to changes to market conditions, controlling trades accordingly. So once you've got that stuff nailed down, then it's about enhancing what you already know. So we're going to work on your psychology, we're going to work on your consistency. So those are the two things that will really help fine-tune your trading approach. Following on from that, you're going to want to at least think about ways to make money from trading. That's why we're all here. Some people want to be fund managers, some people want to provide signals. There's various routes to make money from trading. So the section after that, section 18, is all about building reputation, how to go about doing that so that you can gain a following, and then what to do with that following. So how to ensure that they're there when you're ready to make an income from Forex. And then of course finally you've got section 20, which is how to actually make an income from Forex. So every single thing covered in the course will guide you through that area step by step, okay? So it's going to be put to you in layman's terms. There's not going to be any filler content as well, so all of this is going to be focused stuff, and it's not going to be stuff where you've got to go through 10 times to get just the gist of what's happening here. You know, it's stuff that you can use and action straight away. So the super course is coming out in April. So the release date officially is the 31st of April, and the price is going to be $499, which in itself is a great price because this should be the last course you ever have to buy. You know, there's no reason for you to ever have to buy another course because everything you need to be a trader is covered. But for those who pre-order the course now, you can have 50% off. Now, not only do you save that 50%, you also get your copy early. So that's all going on right now. So you can click on the link below and go straight through to the home page of the course and have a look through there. If there's any questions, guys, you can contact me through the contact area of the website as well. So do feel free to get in touch with any questions, guys. Other than that, I really do look forward to working with you as always. Cheers.